Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Assassin's Creed 2. Last episode, we saw Ezio Auditore da Firenze decide to learn the way of the courtesan and slowly blend into the crowds of Firenze. Where will he go from here? Clearly to kill Umberto, or whatever his name was. Well, long story short, Gonfaloniere betrayed his family. Now he wants vengeance.
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does, but I trust he did more than talk. I've given you the skills, Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Ulberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Visit the art show at Santa Croce and find Ulberto and exact revenge. Ulberto
Alberti, trusted friend of the Auditore family. According to the history books, this guy was a saint. He prosecuted murderers, rapists, the worst criminals. One of the best lawyers in Italy, he won every case, in spite of the fact that he was self-taught. Now, I found a back door into the Templars database server. I've been combing it for some kind of smoking gun. I found it. Apparently, Uberto's family was evicted by the Medici Bank. Uberto's been aching for revenge ever since. And the Templars promised him support. Ezio's father was standing in the way, and Ulberto was jealous of his influence over the Florentine government. Two birds with one stone, isn't it? It looks like Ulberto used his connection to the Signoria as his opportunity to strike.
Executor of the Ordinance of Justice, traitor. Yeah, interesting. So he basically betrayed the Auditore family because he was jealous. And also because the Medici clan has kicked his family to the curb. Now let's see where I can find those treasure boxes. Oh, it's a bank.
Another mercenary, I suppose.
Don't you! He's there, on him! Aiuto! Ecco, friends! The demands on making my method working quite affordable. I have a great bargain for you all. Ecco, friends! The demands on making my method working quite affordable. I have a great bargain for you all.
Down or I shoot! Eccolo! Cut him off! I don't eccolo! There!
Peculiar man.
Santa Croce.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Ulberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Yeah, there's a symbol there. We'll come back to it later. For now, Ulberto takes priority. Funny how they say it's going to be unveiled at night, but it's bright as day.
Bring me your sick and wounded. Ti faccio vedere io, il paradiso.
What's a girl to do surrounded by
Good evening, Gonfaloniere.
To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, and nice to meet you.
You! You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have.
The Auditore are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore! Oh, hurry, get him! Assassino! Whatever you're doing, man! I'll do anything. Just let me go. There he is! Get him! There! On him! He won't get far! Eccolo! He's right there! down or I shoot! Would you rather be roasted or fried in oil? Really get him! Your conduct for you now! Mamma mia! Get out of here! Now, go! We'll feed you to the flames! Sia lodato il Signore che è divertimento! This is our just reward. Trust in our security.
The past. A vast web of connections and interconnections, all ruled by chance. Or is it?
Alright, we need to sync the viewpoint.
Let you! You can't outrun the entire Guardia!
Okay then. It's all right.
I'm sorry. I think... I'm sorry.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteriggioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
I got a
things
program
first.
for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if your notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
I will punish those responsible.
Ah, much better. My notoriety has been reduced. Clearly, my reputation has been sorely exaggerated.
You will live with words.
My reputation has been sullied, and I demand compensation.
Noble prices for no... Well, I suppose you only appear to be calm. Well, it's a novel way to get about, I suppose.
What the hell's name is going on? Stop, amigo! We need to be properly introduced! He's here!
Get in front of him!
Sir, you got something I need.
Vergine Santa! May heaven welcome you.
These killings know no borders. Ah, God will punish those responsible. The price of Your coin seems genuine.
Now to get back to the roads. Now let's get back to Pala.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
some things happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No, 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 no.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Arrivederci. Escort Maria and Claudia out of Florence to the Villa Auditore in Monteriggioni.
Stay close.
Wondrous deeds he has performed for the good of all. Come to pay the evil ones, come to watch them.
Step away, cafone!
Oh, tralala, you put the nerve to your end, you sown a seed. Tralala, what do you deserve for your evil and deeds?
All who need aid are welcome here. You should feel better now, but take care in future.
Salutatemi, Messer Mas.
Find thy wounds, noble wondrous deeds he has performed for the good of all. Come to pay the ones, come to watch them
have all reloved. Their corpses smell of offal. We will dance forever.
He speak words and blind the vision.
Have you gentlemen found the best ladies in all Chicago?
Works all the time. Works all the time. Forli, Monteriggioni, San Giacomo.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know.
San Gimignano. Yeah, oh, Italian to me.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
And so Ezio departed Firenze, his only home.
should be close.
Grazie Dio.
Escort Maria and Claudia to Villa Auditore.
Qui, let's do it.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life. My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister. I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
It's like a suckling pig and roasted in the piazza.
Need to have Maria and Claudia first. Pick someone your own side, bastardo.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario!
Uncle Mario?
Did they make the sequel
too
to
long,
streamline the whole fetch
Mario.
quest from the original game?
I heard
No.
what happened in Firenze.
They made the sequel to
Terrible.
insert that one
Come.
reference.
Let's get you all away from here.
Casa Dolce Casa.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. They came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead.
Profession Condottiro Novo. That means his job is contractor, or mercenaries in this case. The Italian Republic cities were very well known for their employment of mercenaries. However, one person voiced out against this practice, Niccolo Machiavelli.
Still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I have never been much of a believer. Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself. With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up.
Oh, this
Yes, that's
mysterious
right.
barcode. 1221
Here we are.
2012.
Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself.
Claudia, third child of Giovanni and Maria Auditore. First girl in the family. Spoiled brat. Raised her dowry by 1,000 florins after she scared away all her potential suitors. Oh. Report from her school indicates she once attacked another girl for looking at her boyfriend and knocked her out cold. On the plus side, she's Ezio's sister. So you should be safe.
My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He wants you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che mi combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
I may be a bit... That should do, I hope. And please, come back often.
Alright, so we're going to meet Mario at the objective, but first, we need to head up to that barcode there. Something tells me it's not your Costco membership.
Power doesn't die. It's passed on.
Mahatma Gandhi Salt March.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
Me, you're sick and... Next time, then. Buona fortuna. I'm here most days should you require my aid.
Alright. We're loaded. We're ready.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know. Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
Bene. I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the codex page he was holding as well.
Non amo che mi si faccia aspettare. Oh, stop. Bring it on!
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed on the ground, where they continued their nefarious work.
You can't!
Poor little face, dying just to follow orders. Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine! Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Oh man, Ezio really ticked off his uncle.
Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Alright, now we need to set off San Gimignano. Name's getting all tongue twisty.
Just count it again.
Old Syrian sword from Altair. Now let's find Mario.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host, The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Help Mario and his men assassinate Vieri di Pazi. Alright, it's nightfall. Time to attack.
Alright, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
We are not looting them, we are strategically acquiring resources from them.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men. I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows, but something has a...
You'll be well satisfied, I know.
A signal again what you should follow.
Your Majesty. And what?
That was well done. This trash is dealt with.
Santa Maria Assunta.
Ezio!
Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Bravo, signore. That is not the real guy.
Palazzo Comunale. I will greatly run
There
away.
you have it. It seems my plan sees something in my back. Vieri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guys. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is done.
God! Is that a little cosmic joke? Why me? How did you get it? Mamma mia! I can't do that!
Amici, why not shop with me? I've some of the best equipment in all the display.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuge when we've finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Got you.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Vieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Price of perfect.
Ciao.
Alright. Now that we're back to Monteriggioni, let's see what's going on here.
And here he is! Our campione, Ezio!
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere. E a puttane.
What? It's true! Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
Learn about the villa and discover the codex pages hidden there.
De Pazi answered to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is rash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were we to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Look familiar?
Other codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Don't be shy. I only aim to do it.
Change of plans. Go check on Claudia. Of course, we need to go check on Claudia. Little sister, after all.
Traditional remedies and the...
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal. Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto. He gets very observant when he can smell money.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
See, of course. Art merchant, bank, tailor, brothel, mines, church, military barracks, thieves' guild, well. Now we need to start somewhere. Art merchant, bank. Now where else? A tailor. These are the ones we'll do later, but we'll start with the basic stuff.
Buon viaggio!
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something.
So, how many secrets do you have, Zio Mario? I wonder if Ezio has an uncle named Luigi.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
I see.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Try to find all the statues like that, and you'll be rewarded with some money. And mind you, these are very important starting funds for you. You need those to buy new armor and new weapons for yourself, or even just plain old upgrade the town. Fun fact, you can also, with that money, you can just meet the architecture
Buongiorno.
here.
Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Now you can go down to upgrade the mines.
Buon viaggio!
Boom. Now Monteriggioni's value is up by 4,000. So why did I do that? Well, you're gonna find out soon enough. Let's go meet the artist Sato Nakante Ate. Down to treasure map, Monteriggioni. Painting. You could buy some painting if you like. The more of them, the more prestige your villa will be.
A pleasure doing business.
Now let's see the map. There you go. So as you can see, by buying up the mines, you unlock the all the secret treasure box underneath the villa. And keep in mind that you can only access these particular boxes by buying the mines there. Alright, that's all it is for today. Hope you like what you see. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to donate to my PayPal. I'll see you next time on Assassin's Creed 2.